Hey guys, welcome to my channel Novel Chit Chat. This is Tanya and today I'm back with another video on Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is so amazing and it has some learnings that actually we people need to know for being successful. So let us understand those principles with the help of this video. Yeah, so since childhood, we often heard this line that study hard and get good grades, and you will find a high paying job with great benefits. Every parent say this, but does it actually happens? Of course not. I know education is important, but to be rich, it's not that you cannot be one without education. Bill Gates is also a dropped out of Harvard and founded Microsoft, and he is now the richest man in America. The world around us has changed, but the advice hasn't. Yeah. So in this book, narrator is Robert Kiyosaki, who explained his journey with two fathers. He had explained his learning with both of them throughout this book. So Robert had two fathers, a rich one and a poor one. One was highly educated and intelligent, he had a PhD, and the other father never finished the 8th grade. Both men were successful in their careers, working hard all their lives. Both earned substantial incomes. Yet one struggled financially all his life, and the other became one of the richest men in Hawaii. One died, leaving tens of millions of dollars to his family, charities, and his church, and the other one left bills to be paid. Both were strong and influential, but both had different advices. If Robert had one dad, then he would have accepted or rejected his advice. Having two dads advised him and offered him the choice of contrasting points of view, one of a rich man and the another of a poor man. But whatever, he learned from both. Now let me start that what I learned from this book. This book actually taught us that the reason the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the middle class struggles in debt is because the subject of money is taught in home but not in schools. Mostly schools focuses on scholastic and professional skills but not on financial skills, and I think which is the much needed one. Robert two fathers had totally different opinions regarding money. One father always used to say, "We can't afford." On the other hand, the other one used to say, "How can I afford?" Now, here the one is a statement and the other is a question. One lets you off the hook and the other forces you to think. According to his rich dad, by saying, "I can't afford it," you are making your mind stop working automatically. And by asking the question to yourself, "How can I afford it?" you put your brain to work. It is because when your brain exercises, so it get more stronger and it makes more money. One dad always recommended him to study hard so that he can find a good company to work for. The other recommended study hard so that he can find a good company to buy one. One said, "When it comes to money, play it safe, don't take risk." The other one said, "Learn to manage risk." Both dads paid their bills on time, yet one paid his bill first while the other paid his bills last. His one dad struggled to save few dollars, the other simply created investments. Being a product of two strong dads allowed him the luxury of observing the effect different thoughts have on one's life. Now, the most important thing that we need to note down here is that your mindset is everything. Stay positive and you will see a positive results. Stay negative and see that prophecy becoming your reality. A person is not poor as he earned less, but he is poor because of his thoughts and actions. So you should have a clear and positive mindset always noted down. Next thing, if you want to be rich, then you need to repeat over and over that I don't work for money, instead, money works for me. And need to make your reality as well by taking appropriate decisions. Robert's rich dad was not that much educated, like he never finished his high school, but his poor dad was the one with all college degrees. So here is the difference between both the dads. Now, as we all know that in our lives, we if we have two paths in front of us, then we need to choose one and keep going. And we all know that there is no coming back. So in Robert's life also there were two paths, one of a rich dad and the another of a poor dad. So he would have to make a choice between one of them, that whom advice he actually wanted to follow throughout his life. So here he decided that he will follow the advices of his rich dad instead of his poor dad. So now he decided to learn the skills that how can he earn money and become rich. So his rich dad told him that how much you earn is not important. The thing that is important is how much you save for yourself. Like saving is most important according to him. Most of the people know how to earn, but they don't know how to utilize it nicely. He told him about the assets and liabilities. He told him that assets give you money, whereas liabilities take your money out. If he want to get rich, then he should buy assets instead of liabilities. Assets in sense you can say bonds, shares, property or any investment which gives you money. And liabilities here can be loan, your credit card loan, etc. etc. Now let us understand that what makes a poor or a middle class person do actually. The people who are poor or middle class know how to earn, but they don't know how to use it. They know how to hard work on their own, but they don't know how to make their money to work for them. They earn good salary and spend everything on their expenses without giving it a single thought that what will they do in future. Now this problem actually arises because of financial illiteracy. Now the question arises how to solve this. The first thing need to note here is that everyone whosoever is earning or doing job, either poor, middle class or rich, you should save money for yourself first, and from this money you should buy some assets that will generate some income for you in future. The main difference between rich and poor is that people who are poor always spend their money on expenses first and at last save money for themselves. Whereas rich people spend their money on savings first and then they do all the expenses thing. So everyone should learn from this that to be rich, you need to follow this first rule. It's not that you should buy shares or something. You can invest money wherever you want. It can be your property or your small companies or small banks, wherever you want. But try to invest somewhere if you can. Another rule to be rich is firstly, you should spend your money on assets and then buy any luxury product. Mostly we have seen that the people who are poor spend their money on luxury product. It can be diamond, bungalow, car, jewelry, etc. And then they give a thought on any other thing. But the rich people don't do this way. They make their asset column stronger. They take a situation, analyze its pros and cons, and then come to any decision. They mostly prefer to buy any luxury product later on. For them, asset and the investments are the most important thing and it's on priority. Next rule is that you should have multiple sources of income. Most of the people have only one source of income and that is salary, and they are mostly like satisfied with that it's okay, but they have a goal to be rich. But I'm sorry, you can't get rich if you don't have the multiple incomes. So you cannot get rich or you cannot reach your goal with one income. So you should think and make more multiple incomes. All the richest people, including Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, are rich today following these principles. These people have multiple incomes. They spend their money on shares, bond, debentures, and on property and everything. That's why they are rich. There is no any rocket science behind that. If you will not save money for future, then maybe you will lose a golden opportunity, because without saving you are nowhere. If anything, if you are getting any good option, you would not be able to buy it since you don't have any savings. Next thing that you have to keep in your mind is keep learning always and from everything. It's not that someone is younger than you or elder than you. You need to learn from everything and from everyone. Focus more on learn than earn, or learn from mistakes. If you ever have faced any failures in your life or something, so don't quit, just keep on moving and keep learning. If you want to invest somewhere, then take a proper knowledge. Don't rush toward it, obviously. Take a knowledge with someone or talk to someone regarding this who had already invested there, and then buy some assets and everything. Proper knowledge before investing is very important. For example, if I want to learn driving and I am just going it without learning it, then there is a higher risk. But yeah, if I am gonna take proper training and then will go for a drive, then the risk will get much lesser. So similarly, this law applies here also. If you want to invest in a particular asset, then take a proper knowledge and then go for them. The risk will get to very less amount. So this was it about this book. This book has a lot more learning. If you guys want to become rich, so do give it a read if you have not done yet. And if you like this video, so do subscribe my channel for upcoming updates. Honest likes and comments will be appreciated. Thank you.